Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I created a spring summery kind of look. You know, I was just experimenting and I came up with this, you know, orangey, yellowish, you know, kind of warm looking makeup tutorial, something that you can rock in the summer. You know, you gotta let the sun glow on your face. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching. Alright, so to start off, I'm starting off with my NYX eyebrow pencil in Expresso, and I finally cleaned up the brows so it was easier to work with. So I'm just pretty much filling in my brows, and then I'm going in with my LA Pro concealer, and I'm going to use this to conceal my brows, and I also use this to just, you know, use it as a base for my eyeshadow. So you're going to see me blending that onto my lid just because we want a nice even base, yeah? So here I'm just using this brush to blend in that product so we don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm taking my Sacha buttercup, come on, right? Buttercup powder. And I use it to set that concealer because we don't want to be slipping and sliding. We want to make sure that we set this in place. So that's what I'm doing here. And then, yes, I finally got my hands on the Morphe Palette. So I'm taking this color right here and I'm just blending it in as my transition color. I got the palette this is that day, so I was just experimenting. I was excited and I had to film this look, so pretty much that's what I came up with. So I'm just blending that out, and then I'm going to go in with this deeper orange shade and I'm just going to apply that just under where I apply my transition color, and I'm going to use it to blend it out. And I just want to make sure that I'm blending it out because I want a smooth transition.
Pick the sample back up, yeah. 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 Pick the sample back up.
So I wanted to go a little bit deeper, so I'm taking this darker orange, burnt orange kind of color, and I'm gonna blend this into my crease. And I'm using a tapered brush, which is a bit skinnier than a blending brush, and this just helps me get in this specific area. And I'm just gonna blend this out, and as you can see, I just pack this on. Literally, I just pack it on because I'm kind of going for an intense look. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then just because I feel like it wasn't dark enough, I went with a deeper shade and I just blended that out using the same brush. And it's more like a reddish orange, and I just blended that out the same area and used a blending brush again to kind of blend it out because it was kind of looking harsh, you know? It's kind of strong, so I just had to blend that out, yeah? Alright, so on to cutting the crease. I honestly love cut creases. I'm kind of obsessed with them because it just cleans up the whole look. You know, my shadow went from looking messy to, you know, we can do this, yeah? So anyways, I'm taking my same color, LA Pro concealer, and I use the color Fawn actually, and I'm just cutting my crease, and I do kind of like a midway crease, not going all the way to the end. And then I just want to blend that out so that it's not so harsh. Alright, so next I went in with this darker shade, and to be honest, I should have done this before I cut the crease, but I just didn't realize, and to me my look there was just missing some depth to the look. So I went in with this brown shade and I just put it above the cut crease. Come on girl, speak proper. Above the cut crease and at the outer portion of my eyes. Oh, you see, that's what no depth does. It makes your mouth tongue twisted. Anyways, I just went ahead and blended that because I wanted it to be smooth. And then I just applied it with the outer portion to the outer portion of my eyes using the same tapered brush. And then because I messed up my cut crease, I had to go back in and fix it because the cut crease has to be clean and crisp. And then I just blended everything together just to make sure it was, you know, nice and smooth. So next I went in with this champagne color and I applied it to the inner portion of my eyes. I sprayed it with a little bit of Fix Plus because I wanted it to pop, and yeah, I'm just applying it to the inner portions of my eye. And next for that orange color, this is what I was most excited about. I applied this to the middle section of my eyes. You know, I just wanted to try something different. Summer is coming, the sun is shining, we need a little bit of sunshine. I don't know, I'm just rambling, man. This is what excitement does to me. This is what happens when I get a new palette and I try new things out. But anyways, I'm packing this orange shade onto my lid, just in the middle, you know, middle about three quarters of the way. And just blending that into the first color, just so that everything is kind of smooth. And then I just took a little bit more of that brown shade just to blend it into the orange shade, just so that it's kind of like a smooth transition. And I also did the same with the gold champagne color. I took a little bit of that and I applied it onto the orange because I think it was kind of too harsh. I wanted everything to be smooth, so I just took a little bit of that and applied it on top of the orange. I think the orange was a bit too, you know, boom, like vibrant for me. I needed to tone it down a little bit, so I went in with this just to kind of tone it down, you know. So next, using this Maybelline gel liner, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some wing liner. And I feel like this is the first time I got my liner correct on camera, so I had to put it in there. Usually I'd be skipping it, you know, just trying to cover it up, but this time it's kind of legit, yeah? So I just let it be and I let it chill so you guys can see that I got it right, yeah? So next I'm just going in with some mascara. This is actually the Peacock from CoverGirl. And then I'm just applying some lashes. These lashes are alright. They don't really curve as much as I needed to curve, but it's pretty much what I had, so I kind of went with it. And then I am cleaning up my face because I had a bit of fallout just before I start on my face. So to prime my face, I'm going in with this NYX Shine Killer, and I'm just going to use that to prep and prime my face. And then I'm going in with my favorite foundation currently, which is the NARS Radiant Foundation. And I'm just applying that all over my face, and then I'm just going to blend that with my beauty blender.
Take a sample back up, yeah. Take a sample back up, yeah. Take the sample back up, yeah.
So onto my concealer, I'm using this Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I am in love with this concealer, and let me tell you, it has been a struggle finding it. I ran out of my last one, so I had to go and restock. And like, I went to 4 shops just to find my shade, and when I finally got it, there was only one left. Anyways, I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender actually. And then to contour, I'm going in with my Fenty stick in the color Truffle. And I just felt like being extra snatched today, so I applied it where I usually apply it, you know, the sides of my cheeks, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And today I did, you know, my chin. I don't think I was watching as I applied it on my chin because it kind of got wild, but I just wanted a snatch look, you know. So summertime is coming, we gotta look snatched. Yeah, here's where I messed up, like, where you going, girl? But yeah. And then just using this flat brush, I just went ahead and blended that out into my concealer. Alright, next to set my face, I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup powder again. And I'm using a brush at first, and I'm just packing that into my skin. But here I realized that the brush was not doing it. Like, I was trying something different. This was a day of experiments, let me just say that. So anyways, I went back to my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, and I just pressed my powder into my skin, and I just kind of let it bake there for a bit. So just to finish up my eyes, I went in with my Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I just applied that into my waterline. If you're gonna try this, just please be careful. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And then I'm just taking the darker shade that I applied in my crease, so that's the brown shade, and I'm just applying it under that liner. And I'm just kind of smoking that out. And then I'm going in again with more of the maroon color, like the lighter reddish color. And I'm just going to apply that under that brown just to kind of help it blend out into my skin. Just apply some mascara, and then I'm just using a clean brush to just wipe out that excess powder on my face. And then to set my contour, I'm going in with this powder from MAC, and this is in the color NW58. This is like a chocolate dark color, so I went very lightly with this, and I just kind of use it just to kind of, you know, set my contour and just give me a little bit of warmth to the skin. So here I'm just spraying my face with my Fix Plus spray just so that I don't look so powdery and just to bring my face back to life. And then I'm going in with this blush by NYX, and I'm just adding a bit more color onto my skin. So to highlight, I went in with Trophy Wife, and I was a bit nervous at first because this highlight is very pigmented, but I just used a light hand and went ahead and added that onto the highest points of my cheekbones. And then I added a little bit of that Trophy Wife to the inner portions of my eyes, so like my tear duct, just to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit more. I feel like this kind of brought the look together with that yellow and orange. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And then to highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow, I just went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight in the color bronze. Trophy Wife would have been too much over here, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then lastly, I'm going in with this Maybelline MAC ink lip stain, and I'm just applying that on my lips. And that is honestly the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this spring summer makeup tutorial, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!